We're here with Coach Teevens after another close loss in Ivy League play. Coach, this is unfortunately getting to be kind of a bad habit with a 17-13 4-point loss at Cornell. Team played tough, defense played really well, but just couldn't quite get over the hump there. Had the chance to win it on the last play of the game. How did you set up that last play?
Nick Howard did a nice job leading the charge, moved the ball down the field with no timeouts and limited time remaining. Had one shot with 4 seconds left and went to our go-to guy, Johnny Barrett, and he caught the ball. Unfortunately, it was out of bounds, and that was the ball game.
You know, I know the offense had kind of sputtered a little bit at times throughout the game, but Nick Howard showed quite a bit what he could do on that play. Found a couple running backs underneath under pressure.
Well, our offensive line did a nice job protecting. And we found people to catch the football. Wise, Roper getting out of bounds, Kramer getting out of bounds after catches, stopping the clock. So we were very efficient getting down the field. You know, the regret is we didn't have that for the first 3.5 quarters, and that's the key. Offensively, we need to put points on the board. As you mentioned, our defense played very, very solid football, allowing 10 points. You know, 10 points, you think you're going to have a chance to win a ball game. And unfortunately, some letdowns, but you can't, the margin for error is slim, and we just can't make mistakes of that magnitude and expect to have success.
Now back to the defensive effort. You know, there's one person on that defensive side that doesn't necessarily get a lot of praise, but he had maybe his best game this past week, and that was Charles Lewis on the defensive line. Yeah,
Charlie led the team with tackles, and he is kind of quiet but deadly. Doesn't say much, but actions speak louder, and he's playing very, very solid football. So you need efforts like that from guys across the board. And you know, Cornell they're an unusual offense, and adapting the way that we did. I thought Don Dobes and his staff did a very, very good job defending them.
All right, Coach. Last game of the season, it's senior day. You get a chance to honor, I think there are 38 seniors that are being honored, both players and managers that have helped out the team. But, you know, it's against a Brown team that's had their struggles this year as well. Do you look at that as an opportunity to kind of get things going for the next season, you know, see what you've got going for next season, or are you looking at just trying to end the season on a positive note?
Well, I talked to the guys last Sunday about, hey, what are you playing for? You play for each other. And this the last opportunity for 38 guys to be in the stadium, to sing the alma mater. You know, post-game, when we win, we have another a song that we sing in the locker room, and just the energy, the enthusiasm, and the joy of doing something like that. So it is special. I think it's a very close-knit team, demonstrated by the way the guys have played week after week after week. You know, we've had a lot of guys go down, a lot of young guys step up, but great mentorship and leadership by our older players, and the young guys doing everything they can, learning in action. But it'll be a special day for all of us.
All right, Coach. Well, we'll see you out there at Memorial Field this Saturday, 1:30. The game will be streamed live on ESPN+.